Hey guys, just something I stumbled across while I was looking around. Is this thing? Apparently an automated mining ship. It looks cool. This is all it does, just gnaw on this asteroid. Seems to be working with this satellite. Independent Miners Guild is what the IMG is. And they're apparently working out of this. I have scouted all of this and didn't find anything. Not to say there's nothing there, I just didn't fly close enough to notice it. And I don't feel like scouring every single one of these boxes, because that would be boring. And very time consuming, and as it is, it's like noon already. Good grief. How about we just get on with things? Which means I'm gonna have to run some missions, get up to 96,000 since I didn't find any wrecks. Frustrating. I was hoping to find some wrecks to just speed through this bit, but looks like it's gonna be mission running. Not a lot for it, I guess. Let's just keep moving. Since Fraps isn't lagging, I'm going to assume that the other video's done sizing down. Now I just need to splice it together, which I will do once I find a place to dock. Oh, and this is what the gap between the barrier and the ice field looks like. Kinda cool, I think. Right down there. How far away is that? 22? I don't know, K away, whatever the K is, 1,000. There's a Freeport base over there. Not a big deal though, there's nothing there that we really need. There's some rogues hanging out.
This is Rogues, Blue 18. We're out of the Cortez system.
And they're not friendly enough to tell us where they're going or what they're doing. They're just gonna say where they're from. You could enter formation with them and just follow them back, which is a good way if you're trying to find a base and you can see the group that belongs to that base. You just enter formation with them and follow them until they get back to base, but that can take a while. Sometimes their patrols can be pretty far-reaching. Anyway, we're going to the Leeds jump hole. We'll probably get attacked by friggin' outcasts on the way. Look at all these rogues.
Alright, we're coming to you.
And yeah, now they're all hostile to me. Why? Because an outcast saw him. He's like, I don't like that guy. And see, outcasts. And the rogues go, alright, we're coming to you. But it doesn't matter because we're just gonna do this. Yoink. I like jump holes a lot more than jump gates because you can just cruise right up to them and dock. An instant jump through. Oh boy.
Enemy target in my sights.
Great. Now I have to fight these guys.
I have enemy target in my sights.
Yes, you have your target in your sights. You are because you jumped me as soon as I came through this gate's jump hole. Why am I dying? I don't understand. Maybe I shouldn't pick fights with everybody. And what kind of NPC would I be? Oh man, I want that wolfhound. They have so much health.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is primed and I'm ready.
I'm glad you're ready, but it's still not going to save you.
Target in range. Locking in on enemy.
Fancy maneuvers we've got, but, you know, splat.
I picked my target.
Oh boy. Come on, guys. Come on.
I got damage, but
be alright in a minute. See? There you go. Come here, wolfhound. Rubbing it in my face that I don't get a wolfhound, and you do. Well, this is what I think of that. I am. Now you're dead. What do you think of that? Well, nothing for it but to go to Planet Leeds. Is going to be familiar, because we're just doing the exact same thing we did when we first got here. I just know that I need to get a wolfhound, which means I'm going to have to make do with this Bretonian stuff, which isn't bad, honestly. So I'm going to pause it, and I guess I'll run some missions and stuff just to get my money up. It's not going to be very exciting. Basically, that fight I just had back there, you've seen me run missions before, that's all they amount to. Go to point A, kill junk at point A, perhaps go to point B and C until all junk is killed, receive credits, end mission. Could have used a little more work there. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys once I'm at the place with the money. Well, you know, once I just have the money and I start the next story mission. See you then. Hey everybody, I thought I would just point out that a Bretonian battleship is in Leeds. It's that station that I thought was a prison station hanging out next to this planet that was unknown but is actually planet Waterford. And as you can see, Bretonian battleships look very boxy, which is why I was confused.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1 and designation.
So let's just get in here and see what the Cavalier costs. Because battleships are where you buy the heavy fighters. We could afford it. Really get a good look at it, but it looks really awkward in that fishy Bretonian style. You can't tell me that doesn't look awkward, and it would just be like spinning around. We'll just stick with this semi-awkward ship we have right now.
Repair complete.
Still running missions. Not sure if I'm gonna managed to do it all today, but I just did a mission against the Outcasts, I think it was, and I got a whole bunch of these Pyros guns from them. Can't really complain about that, I guess. I'm just not used to them dropping so many. Get rid of these Drails. Stick a Pyros on there. That sounds good. I still have more Drails hanging around anyway. Oh, and there's an Agayan gun too. Anyway. Hopefully we didn't just destroy our energy regeneration rate with that. Sell those. Sell those. Wow, this battleship is thirsty. Water for 75 a section. They also like toxic waste, apparently. Meccan base wants food the most, though. Which I can see why. They're in a planetless system. kind of missions do they have here? Hey. Ooh, level 10. Weapons platforms. Molly ships. Weapons platforms, Molly ships. I don't want to do that mission alone. Sometimes NPCs will come and help you. They will tell you whether or not you're going to get help in the mission description. What do you have to say?
Officer is on. If you want a drink, I can replicate anything you want.
I'm not really thirsty, thanks. Got anything else?
You do not match my files. Are you new?
Yeah.
Would you care to know what I have
All right, I'm listening.
opening data stream now?
That is bizarre. Guy named Trent. I assume that's you. Liberty Government has placed a bounty on your head. 1,000,000 credits!
Every little bit helps. Thank you.
You will benefit from this.
I have never run into a robot bartender before. They sound really weird. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep running missions for a bit. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I think this mission here will put us over the top. 4,500, not quite enough on its own, but we should pick up some loot while we're running this mission. So,
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Battleship York. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
another way to exploit the system is, well, that giant shot right
Enemy
there
ships will
was
be at the mission waypoint.
the battleship's
Refer to the
guns.
nav map
But
for specific instructions.
as you can see, all these mollies are usually hostile, but they're neutral to me now. This battleship's almost always under attack, by the way. But when you have a mission, things that are normally hostile to you are neutral. So if you want to fly through hostile territory, you take a mission, and then you ignore the mission, and you want to go to where you were going to go. And stuff usually, though as I recall, not always ignores you. Because, you know, you're trying to get to your mission. So let's just do what this mission wants me to do.
Dock.
Hopefully pick up some loot. Get an email. Spam. Alright, Stokes Mining. Alright, they're sending us out into this asteroid field. Stokes asteroid field. Ooh, with aluminum, titanium, and nibelonium. So you can find all kinds of metal here if you just float around and shoot at rocks for a while. Whoa! This is going to be a violent mission. Because it's level 9 and I'm doing it alone. Hopefully I don't die.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them
Ow.
to make them easier to spot.
When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
Really? Friggin' these turrets
Shield failed.
are the biggest problem. And that was costing us money. Because I had to spend money to use those nanobots. Well, not really, but I spent money to buy them and all. And it counts as having lost money to use them because they're no longer in your inventory. But hopefully we'll pick up what we use just in salvaging these guys as we kill them. Really, I find the missions a lot easier. Usually the non-storyline missions easier than just flying from point A to point B. This stuff comes at you in nice little groups of 3 and 2 and maybe 5 on the harder missions. We're full on repair bots again. Get over here. Pest. I think this one should send us to a second waypoint. Maybe not. That was all wolfhounds.
You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
Trent,
Yep.
this is Junie. I finally found a
Got
lead
it.
that might help us find Professor Quintain. Meet me on Cambridge. I'll be waiting for you in the bar.
Go to.
Not that hard. So, ship hull panels. Whoa. Baltimore Shipyard buys those for a lot. Anyway, next time we're gonna go meet Junie on planet Cambridge, I guess? For now, I am just gonna plain old dock and call it a day. It's like 1:20 now. I've been at this since I woke up.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
Mostly because I'm doing a lot of stuff off screen, because parts of this game really are just busy work.
Cargo.
We're going to procure boron from Stokes Smelter.
Very slowly, we're not in any rush to dock, we're gonna just very slowly cruise to this docking port here. Yay, we docked. Alright guys, I will talk to you next time, alright? Take care, y'all. I will see you later.